Hey, what's up you guys? So today I'm going to be doing a video and it's going to be on this look. It's Valentine's Day inspired. It's very girly and pink. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet, but hey guys, my video quality is really bad and you can't really tell, but if you follow the steps you can look like this. Bye. Just a quick little disclaimer, I have a cut right there, cut there, because I was trying to rush and I cut myself while I was shaving. So I'm gonna start off by taking my Bobbi Brown face oil. That's what it looks like. Bobbi Brown face oil. It's just a little oil. I'm just gonna put it on my face, honestly, and mix it in there. And then I'm just gonna take my hand and put it on my dry spots. I smell fresh and alive. Then I'm gonna prime my face using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I'm just gonna mix it into my fingers and all the way onto my face. This is obviously one of the best steps ever because it holds your makeup to your face and kind of sets a barrier from your foundation to your skin. And then we're going to be going into our foundation, and I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Sculpt NW25 and my L'Oreal Pro Matte, and I'm going to be mixing these two. I'm going to be using this brush right here. It's just a little flat brush. Mixing that in there. And just put it all over your face. I got over this brush very quickly, so I'm gonna be going in with a beauty blender, damp obviously, and I'm just gonna blend it all in because the brush is just making it look streaky and that is not working with me. Okay, so that's all applied to your face. Obviously you're a whole different color, like let's see this. I'm literally going nowhere, so don't even worry. Then I'm gonna be taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the color Custard. And I'm gonna put it on my cut, first of all, because that needs to conceal away. Over my lips, a little bit of my chin, down my nose, obviously, because we're highlighting the face. Making sure that these areas are nice and bright and alive. I'm gonna pack that on under my eyes because they're just really dark. This right here is a huge problem. Like if you are going out and like you're doing this, no girl. No girl, like get in there. But I'm not going out and I don't care. I'm only doing it for the purpose of the video. Then I'm gonna be taking the same beauty blender and just buffing that in. Just buff it all and like make sure that there's no harsh lines and make sure that you look like a ghost. Okay, so if you look like a ghost, that's what you want. Everybody knows that the level of gorgeous goes from ugly as hell, ghost ass bitch, to bomb ass bitch. So next I'm gonna set under my eyes and set all the areas that I concealed. And I'm gonna be using the Rimmel London. I don't know what this is. Oh, does it say it on the back? It's in the color Translucent. It's actually really cheap and it kind of gets the job done. I'm gonna be going in with something else to bake it with, but I just need to close what I concealed so I don't get any creasage. After I conceal it inside, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour my face. And I'm obviously gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This is the powder one. I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here. I think it's called Fawn, I don't know, but it's the one in the bottom under the banana powder. This one right here has a gray undertone and that's good because it like makes it look like a natural shadow. These two right here, I noticed that they're more orangey. I used to always like dip them both, but I'm not gonna do that today because I want it to look like more natural instead of like pumpkin ass face, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be dipping it in with this little kabuki brush. Cheap, easy, rub it in there, don't be scared, and apply it to your face. Make sure you blend up. I like to go like on my cheekbone but blending upwards. And something else I've learned is when I do this, you never really want to start in the bottom and work your way up, because if you have a lot of product here on your brush, you're gonna drop a bunch of product in the center of your face and you don't want that. So start from here and make your way down. And then just make sure you really blend into it because you don't want to look too crazy and then you're just gonna look horrible, so don't do that. And now I'm gonna bake my face. And I like this to be very sharp. So we're gonna be using the Airspun formula. I just bought this literally an unboxing video because everybody has been raving about this and I don't know how good it is. So this is the Airspun Loose Face Powder and it's in the color Translucent Extra Coverage. Girl. So it comes with this little puff thingy and inside it has like this little plastic inside of it. So you're just gonna open that up. It smells like an old lady. Yep, it does, girl. And this is since 1935, so this is an old ass girl. So then I just put some of the powder onto the lid. I kind of made a mess, and I'm just gonna be taking this thing. It came with it, so let's see how it works. If not, I'll go in with my brush. Ooh. I really carve up that face. Okay, this thing right here, bomb to grab for hair, but I don't know. It was just a little bit too much. Look, I tried to put some there and it fell all over my nose. So there goes my nose contour. And I'm gonna dust it off apparently because there's a lot. And I'm gonna put it all over my highlighted areas because I want these areas to be very bright. I'm gonna carve this a little bit more because, girl, we want to be snatched. We want to be snatched. So as this is baking, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush 12, which I love. And I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Dip Brow, and this is in the color medium. It's two separate colors. So what I like to do is I like to just dip in both of them. So dip it in both of them, get it nice and dark, tap it out, and then just go straight to the middle. So now that we have the eyebrows done, I'm just gonna take that same brush that I took to apply this, and I'm just gonna dust it off. After we did all that, if you look closely, you just look brighter in certain areas. And we're gonna go in with our Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. It's so cute and will look bomb for this look. It's pink. So now with this shade right here, the lightest shade of the palette, I'm just gonna apply it everywhere. Be careful because there's a lot of fallout. I'm just gonna apply it everywhere onto my eyes to just really add a base, honestly. Then I'm gonna be using the color Cashew Chew. It's next to this light pink color right here. And with this little fluffy brush, I'm just gonna dip it in there and apply it to my crease. Now we're gonna be using this hot pink color right here. It's called Totally Fetch. And you need to make sure you stay in your crease and a little above. Don't go too low, don't go too high. I guess if it falls a little bit low, you're gonna cover it anyways, but this will just make it easier. I'm gonna just put it in there and blend. So it should just be looking a little bit like this. I fell under here a little bit, but that's fine because I can just cover it up. And you can just grab any concealer you want, and I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer, and this is in the color medium. As you can tell, you just carve your eye to look whatever shape you want. And since we applied concealer, that can also pass as a primer. So I'm going to go in with this little brush. It's nice and flat, and I'm going to go into the color Cotton Candy right there and just pack it on your eye. So as you can tell, the lighting is really bad, but it goes from a dark to a really light pink. And now with a super flat brush, you're gonna go back into the Fetch color and you're gonna put it as close as you can to your bottom lash line. So if you look closely to what I did, I just applied it low, and then with that same thing, I just flicked it outwards. You're now gonna grab a pencil brush with this color Satin Sheets right here. And I get just at the tip of the brush and run it down your lower lash line. And now we're gonna just take some mascara. I'm using the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion one. And now we're just gonna be adding the Ardell Wispies. Add your glue to them and wait like 45 seconds. Make sure that they're like tacky, like overweight is honestly best. Obviously, you're gonna put more mascara on to really bind those two together. For lips, we're gonna be using the Kylie Cosmetics. I put a few lip colors on my lip already and I decided which one I wanna go with. And we're gonna go with the Cocoa K color. Just make sure you line your lips. So then you could just leave your lips like that, but I wanna go in and make it glossy, and I'm using the color Poppin'. This is from the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection. And I totally forgot to add the most important part, which is the highlight. And this is Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop. I love it so much. And I went and I already applied it to my face.